Okay. I know I've messed up the. I know I've messed up the music recently. Okay, I have everything, right? Everything's on the oven. So this is usually a no-bake pie, but I'm going with, there's so many recipes out there. I'm going with Ree Drummond, who says to bake it for 5 to 7 minutes. 5 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt. I'm gonna pulse grind Oreos. Oh, I lost track of what I have here. 1, 2, 3. That one. 5 tablespoons of butter. Okay. Where's my towel? Now I'm gonna get last. 26 Oreos. I used to do this to make Oreo sugar for donuts. You know, something says Oreo cookie crust, and it's like, really? You put the whole thing? Yes, put the whole cookie. I break them in half when I put them in there. That sounds good. A couple pieces maybe in there. Don't want my butter to pop, so maybe a couple more seconds. Yeah, just a second. Okay, what's this? Ree Drummond actually said 25, but I like the number 26. Oh, it didn't say what her pie plate size was. I've got a 9.5. And that's all I have. How do I only have 2 9.5. Let's say deep dish. It's not deep dish. Lately, deep dish is like crazy deep dish. Okay. Got it. Oh, that looks good. There are a couple of chunks in there. That's right. even though it doesn't all look wet, like it all got it, it's fine. I printed out a recipe with a pretzel crust. Oreo sounds better, but the pretzel crust, like, you know, you put the crumbs in and then you mix the butter. I don't know. You don't need to have a ball like dough. It's just crumbs. Graham cracker crumbs, I guess those get wetter. I don't know. Well, maybe this is too much. Put up the sides. Like nothing's going in here that it'll be like, yeah, that's okay. Nobody wants that anyway. No. More Oreo, the better, right? Measuring cup. I've seen use my measuring cup. That works. Uneven, but who cares? Who cares? It's just gonna be a pile of cream and peanut butter, Oreos. Not gonna be a big deal. Remember, no perfectionism in my kitchen. Okay. Looks good to me. I'm gonna do 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Okay. Now the fun part. That's gonna have to cool, but I'm sure. I'm gonna beat cream cheese, which has been sitting out this morning. Always start with cream cheese by itself. Beat the cream cheese by itself no matter what you're doing. My cream cheese, of course. You need beaters. Well, I guess it's no bake, but you're using a food processor, a mixer, a few bowls. That's all right, it's taco night. There aren't any dishes on taco night. The smell cream cheese. Like baby's breath. Right now I don't want my crust in there that long. That's fine. Okay. Do the cream cheese. says to beat the cream first. I'm not going to do that. Beat the cream cheese, blah, blah. Add the sugar, salt, vanilla. Add the peanut butter. Okay. And all these measurements are different on these different recipes. This one only calls for a half a cup powdered sugar. All the others said either a cup to a half a cup, so I'm gonna go closer to a cup, right? Yeah. Oh, and I want to take this crust out. I like that it calls for salt. I always want to add salt. Although it says a quarter, I think I'm going to do close to a half. Yes, I'm always changing everything. That was always good. I'm not going to increase that. I even did just a little less than a teaspoon. Added sugar. Probably wasn't even a quarter cup left in that bag. I'll let it go for 4 minutes. Ooh, can smell it. It smells good. Oreo crust, can you imagine what that smells like? Oreo and butter. All right, you're gonna cool quickly, aren't you? Come here. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. Part of the vent. It says half cup, and I'm gonna do it closer to a cup. Wow! Okay, that was a little much. Let's say that's a cup. Most of these recipes call for Cool Whip, which, hey, no big deal. You want to do it, go ahead, but I think it's worth it. Why not use regular cream instead of some hydrogenated, I don't know what the hell. Okay, start very low, right? Because you don't want to start on the outside, not in the middle of the powdered sugar on high. Basically like a cream cheese filling. Or like brownies when you make cream cheese brownies. Oh, I guess you put an egg in that. Have to go. Okay, I'm gonna break a rule by using peanut butter that we don't normally use, but we have it for some reason, and oh, I guess they're not using it. I didn't think anyone was using this peanut butter. Just go ahead and put it directly into the measuring cup. I've seen so many tricks with, putting, I don't know, paper plastic wrap inside it or spraying it. I've tried them. They're pains in the ass. Just use a spatula. If you use plastic wrap, you line the measuring cup, and it's supposed to be easier to get the peanut butter. How's that easier? Then you got it stuck to. Okay, where are we? Actually, it calls for 1 1/4 cup creamy. Yeah, then I got whipped cream. I guess I whipped the cream with the clean beaters. Oh well. Okay, that's the next step, isn't it? Peanut butter. Love peanut butter. Okay. Now we need to do the cream. Try to scrape it off. Lick it or something. Okay, excuse me while I clean my beaters so I can beat my cream. Oh, the salt in there. Good. Okay. My cream beat if I have dirty beaters. Maybe not. Green bowl, green beaters. Oh, my music is ending. Alright, I don't need you. That's really good. All right, so we're gonna beat 1.5 cups heavy cream. And I'm just gonna beat it in the big measuring cup, because that's easier. I have been paying attention. Okay. I have been paying attention to when I don't want to use more than one plate or dish or cutting board or knife, because I think that's a sneaky limiting belief, you know? Like it's not safe to use all the crap that I need to use. It's all going to go in the dishwasher. And it feels so good. Oh my God, that's the point. It just feels better to use all the stuff you need to use to make it easier to cook or bake. All right, 1.5 cups. All right, let's see how long this takes. Eating some green. Oh, I'm excited for this pie. My 17-year-old is taking the ACT today. So I'm kind of making the pie like, hey, you sat and took a test all day. Here you go. Because that sucks, doesn't it? No, I hope this cup's big enough. Find out. Get there and there. That's not any kind of peak. It's not even. These also have like layers of ganache on the bottom and stuff that didn't want to make it harder, didn't want to get it crazy, right? One says soft cakes, another says thick cakes. Oh, there we go. Just don't overbeat it. Ooh, that's pretty stiff. Okay. A 4-cup measuring cup is just big enough to hold 1.5 cups of whipped. So just a little bit at first. I'm just gonna let a little slog in there to lighten it up, and then we'll hold on the rest. guess we'll make more whipped cream for the top. And then you could, chopped Reese's, or I don't have any Reese's. What do I have? Chocolate chips, cocoa powder. I think I'll just do whipped cream. Now this is really stiff. This is not lightly that much. And then this is going to go in the fridge for a couple hours, I guess. These kinds of pies are fun. Or like, I did like was it Irish cream or Kahlua, like an ice cream pie with alcohol. That's always fun. All right, I don't know. I guess that's lighter. Peanut butter, so straight cream. Gotta be better than Whole Whip. But I'm a 70s, 80s kid, so a little bit against Whole Whip. You don't need to use that stuff. Okay, folding this in. Yeah. And now we'll fold. This would be a good dessert for kids to make, wouldn't it? Help with the food processor maybe, or they could, like smash Oreos in a plastic bag, although that could get messy. The kids could do this stuff. God, it's so good. I bought Oreos yesterday to make this pie, and it was unopened this morning. I have 3 kids. Nobody opened the Oreos. So weird. And I got a thing of Thins too. I got 1 regular and 1 Thins. Coming together. It's coming together. It'll be fine. It looks really lumpy. One recipe had you beating these together, which I guess it would mix it, but it would kind of kill the cream. Wow. Gently fold into mixture. Okay, well, going to become here. There's my molding. Smells good. Let's get there. Good. This reminds me of my Banana Foster's donut on Donut Showdown. Just this blah, this tan color. couldn't find anything to brighten it up. Okay, that looks like it's next, right? See a little dark patch on the very bottom. Okay, I think that's good. Ah, there should be salt in that. Should have added salt in there somewhere. Oh, it does say that. Oh, okay, I don't know. Need something. It's not as flavorful as I would expect. Maybe after it sits for a while. All right, the center of just one little part of this is going to look a tiny bit more. That's all right. It's just going right back in. It's not. Okay, that's fine. It looks like a good amount. Oh. Whoa, I'm going to pile that on in the middle of this, not covering this. Am I going to put whipped cream on this? Maybe. I am not a cake decorator. Just trying to smooth this out evenly. Nice bump in the middle. Push it up against. That's what I'm trying to do. Just push it up against. Okay. That looks fine, right? Center is a little off. What's that? That's a crap, will be fun. The bump is not in the center. Okay. Guess I'll just have to lick that. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, you know what would look good? More crushed up Oreos on top. Okay, that's an idea. Oh man, am I gonna put something on that? I don't need to, right? Man, decisions. I don't want to spray anything on it. What's this thing? Refrigerate for a minute. Okay. Haven't left anything. Refrigerate doesn't say to cover. It says refrigerate 2 hours. Look at that. Peanut butter pie. Yay! Easy peasy. Now I'm gonna clean up. a lovely Tuesday.